Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. So we are going to start with grade 2 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You can find all the classes on aplusstudents.com. You have to select math from the subject tab. Then go to grade 2. Then click on view all lessons and we're going to start with chapter 4, that is patterns. And the topic we're going to start with is the very first lesson, that is repeating patterns. So let's start with chapter 4, patterns. Please make sure you have your notebook. Hi Nancy, please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important definitions as well and examples as well. Got it? So let's start with the examples. Okay, so let's start with examples. So the first example is, first we're going to see what are the repeating patterns. Got it? So let's start with the first example. Okay, okay, here is the, we are on chapter 4, patterns, and here is the topic repeating patterns. So let's see what is the repeating patterns. Okay, look at the pattern. Okay, which pattern matches? Okay, so you have to understand the pattern. Okay, first you have a parallelogram. Got it? Then you have this shape. You can say it is mm, so basically, the pattern is you have one of this shape and one of this shape, and they are repeating again and again. See, again a parallelogram type shape, and then this one, again this one, the parallelogram type, and you can say one, type 1 and type 2, again type 1 and type 2. Now you have type 1. What is right after this one? That type 2. Got it? Because they are just repeating their self again and again. So if you have one of the parallelogram type shape, you can say type 1, then you have one of them, the type 2. Got it? So now the next one is this one. Got it? Let's start with examples because it is difficult to explain on tutorial. Okay, let's start with this one. Okay, look at the pattern. Okay, two of the colored blue and then one purple. Got it? And see here pattern is repeating, two of the blue and one purple. Again two of the blue and one purple. Okay, now you have two of the missing right after the blue. So what is the next option? One, two, or three? Hi Nancy and BC, which is the correct option? Option one, two, and three. That would be option number. That would be option number C, because you have one blue already here. Now you have two of the blues and one purple. So that means right after one blue, you need one blue and one purple. Got it? So the correct option is option number C. Repeating pattern means a same thing that is repeating again and again. Got it? So this is a repeating pattern. You have the pattern that is two of the blue colors and one of the purple, and they are repeating again and again. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, look at this pattern. A table and two of the sofa. Got it? Again a table and two of the sofa. Which pattern matches? Which one matches the above one? One, two, or three? Which option is the correct option? Which option is the correct one? Option number one is the correct one, because see, in the option number one, you have type 1 and then 2 are you have 2, so they are matching patterns, like table and two of the sofas, then table and two of the sofas, so they are matching this pattern. Because the other one you have one cupcake and one bear, the next one you have two of the handbags and two of the chairs, so the pattern one matches to the first one. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, look at this pattern. Which pattern matches? Okay, you have a star, a cube, and a cone. Again, a star, a cube, and a cone. Again, a star, cube, and cone. So, which one matches with the with this one? First one, second one, or third one? Which is the correct one? Correct option. The correct option is the second one. You have three of the shapes and they are repeating in the repeating patterns. See, first one is the cylinder, then you have a rectangle, and then you have this shape. Again, a cylinder, and the rest of two you have two and then one, two and then one. Here you have two and two. They are the pattern isn't the same like the first one for the rest of two, because in the first one you have three types of the figures and they are repeating just once. Got it? So it would be the second option. Got it? If you have any question, any confusion, please write the question in the chat box. I'll answer all your questions and confusions. Don't worry if you have any. Okay, the correct look at the pattern. Which is the missing part? Okay, you can understand the pattern from here. A star, a diamond, then a triangle. Got it? Again a star, a diamond, and a upside down triangle. Got it? So here you have a star, a diamond. So right after star and diamond, you have the next one is upside down triangle and again a star. So the missing part is option number three. Hi Alex. Okay, the missing type is option number three. Got it? Select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Got it? If you have any confusion, please write the question. Otherwise, I'll keep moving. Okay, look at the pattern. Which pattern matches? Okay, now you have two shapes and they are repeating themselves again and again, just one time. Like the first time it's a parallelogram, and the second time this shape. Again a parallelogram, then this shape. You have to match the correct option. Which option is the correct one? First, second, or third? Second option is the correct one, because in the first one, the first figure repeats itself twice, then one, again twice and one. Same is the case for the third option. Two of the hearts, then two of the prisms, then again two of the hearts and two of the prisms. Just this one matches because a single square and a single star. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. I'm just moving on to the next topic. If you have any question, any confusion, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Okay, let's start with the next one. The next one is the growing patterns. Got it? Okay, now the patterns are growing. You just need to learn how they are growing. Got it? Let's start with the first example. Which comes next? Okay, for the first time, you have just one horse and one pig. For the second time, you have two of the horses and a single pig. For the third time, you have three of the horses and the pig. That means the pig is just one for all the times. Just the horses are increasing by one, isn't it? That means for the next one, you have four of the horses and one pig. That means the pattern is growing. Got it? They are changing. They are not repeating itself. They are changing. Got it? Okay, the next example is this is triangle and this is the triangular prism. For the first time, they are just one and one. For the second time, the triangles are increasing one each time. Now they are two and the prism is exactly same. For the third time, you have three of the triangles and a single triangular prism. That means prism must be just one for each time, but the triangles are growing. Now for the next time, you have four of the triangles and one of the prism. Got it? Okay. Okay. Which comes next? Okay, let's start with the first one. You have a football, two of the players, and then again one football. Then for the second one, you have s- the row is started with a football and ending with a full football, but the players are increasing by one. Got it? So now for the fourth time, for the third time, they are four. So for the next time, what is the pattern? You started with football and ending with football, and you have now five of the players. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test. Which comes next? Okay, which option is the correct one? Option one, two, or three? Which option is the correct one? Option number C for from the very first time, you have one yellow butterfly and one red. For the second time, you have again one yellow butterfly and two of the red butterflies. For the third time, you have one yellow butterfly and three red butterflies. Now, for the next one, you have that means but yellow butterflies must be one each time, but the red ones are growing. So now for the next option time, you have one yellow and four red. Alex, it's option three. Yes, very good. Option number three. See carefully and then answer. One yellow and four red. Got it? So just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, which comes next? Two of the rectangles and a triangular shape, three of the rectangles in a triangular shape, four of the rectangles in a triangular shape. Now for the next one, you have five of the rectangles in a rectangular shape. Got it? So which option is the correct one? Option one, two, or three? It would be option number two. So just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Yes, very good, Alex. Okay, which comes next? A sofa and a chair or stool, you can say. Then for the second one, you have one of the sofa and the stools are increasing by one, two, third time there are three, fourth time there are four. And for the next one, which is the correct option, one, two, or three? Option number three. Very good, because now you have five of the stools. Okay, good. The next one is which comes next? You have two of the donuts and two of the buns. For the second one, you are starting with donut and ending with donut, and but you have three of the buns. For the next time, you are starting with donut, ending with donut. You have four of the buns. So which is the correct option? The next one is You are starting and ending with donuts and you have 5 of the buns. So which option is the correct one? Option number 5 is the correct. Option number 3 is the correct one. Got it? Because you have 5 of the buns in between. Option 5, Alex. Just look at the figures carefully. Which comes next? 1, you have 1 of the cap, 2 of the caps, 3 of the caps. Now for the next time you have 4 of the caps. Got it? So the correct option is option number 1. Select the very good. Alex, select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is which comes next? A triangle and a rectangle, 2 of the triangles and again a rectangle, 3 of the triangles, again a rectangle. So for the next time it would be 4 of the triangles and a rectangle. Got it? So option 3 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, the next one is which comes next? 2 of the rectangles and a parallelogram in between them. Then 2 of the rectangles and 2 of the parallelograms. Then for the next time, 2 of the parallelograms and in between 2 of the rectangles and 3 of the parallelograms in between. So which option is the correct one? Option number 4. Very good. Option number 1. Now you have 4 of the parallelograms in between the rectangles. Very good. Very good, Alex. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, which comes next? So which is the correct option? 1, 2 or 3? So the correct option is option number 2, starting with heart, ending with circle, but the upside down triangles is increasing. Very good, it is option number 2. Just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, which comes next? So which is the correct option? 1, 2 or 3? That would be option number. It is option number 3. Got it? Just select the correct option then click on the OK button. Very good. Okay, which comes next? Which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option. Just select the correct option, click on the OK button. Very good, Alex. Okay, which option is the correct one? Yes, again, option number 1 is the correct one. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Very good. Okay, which option is the correct one? Option number 3 is the correct option. Just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. I'm just moving on to the next topic. If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? So the next topic is the final test of the chapter. So let's start with the Final test. Okay, which comes next? So which option is the correct one? The correct option is option number. Which option is the correct one? Option number 3. Very good. Now I have 5 of the squares and a circle. Okay, which comes next? Which option is the correct one? Yes, that would be option number 3. Very good, Alex. Select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Look at the pattern. Which matches pattern? 1, 2, or 3? Which option is the correct one? Sorry. It is option number 2. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Look at the pattern. Which is the missing part? So which part is missing? Option 1, 2, or 3? Option number 1. Got it? Because it is starting with the first of one of the capsicum and then the second of this shape. Two of the shapes. They are again in a capsicum and two of the shapes. Again a capsicum and two of the shapes. So that would be option number 1. Very good, Alex. Select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, which look at this pattern. Which pattern matches 1, 2, or 3? So the correct option is option number. Yes, very good, Alex. It is option number 1. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Look at this pattern. Which pattern matches first, second, or third? The correct option is option number. Yes, very good. It is 1. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Which comes next? So the correct option is 1, 2, or 3. Option number 1. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Which comes next? Option 1, 2, or 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Yes, very good, Alex. Select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, which comes next? The next option is Option number 3. So option number 3 is the correct option. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Very good, Alex. Which comes next? Option number 2, isn't it? Because you have now 5 of the parallelograms, so option number 2 is the correct option. So select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, which comes next? Option number 3 is the correct one. Got it? Because now you have, for the next time, you have 4 of the stars. The patterns are growing, so option number 3 is the correct one. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, which comes next? One of the yellow butterfly and one of the red. So the correct option is option number 3. Very good. You have one of the yellow and 4 of the red butterflies. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Look at this pattern. Which is the missing part? Option 1, 2, or 3. That would be option number 2. Got it? Because one of the shorts and 2 of the pant. So you have one of the short and pant here. That means the next one is a pant, again short and again pant. So option number 2 is the correct one. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, look at this pattern. Which is the missing part? 1, 2, or 3. Option number 3 is missing. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, look at this pattern. Which pattern matches? Yes. Option 3? No, it is. Yes, option number 1. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, look at this pattern. A sofa and 2 of the red capsicums. So which is the missing part? 1, 2, or 3? Yes, the missing part is option number 3. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Look at this pattern. Which pattern matches? Option 1, 2, or 3? Alex, it's okay. You don't need to remove the messages. As soon as I end the session, all of the messages got deleted. Don't worry. So it would be option number 1. So select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Look at this pattern. Which pattern matches? That would be option number. Select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Oh, it's option number 2, sorry. Because the first one, the option 2 matches the figure. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. I'm just moving on to the next chapter because we have done with this chapter. So the next chapter is addition one digit. Let's start with addition one digit. Please make sure you have to complete a test by yourself later today. If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on this Skype. Got it? Let's start with addition one digit. So write down the lesson name on the board. Addition one digit. So now we're going to learn how to add things. Got it? So let's start with the examples. Okay, add 3 plus 2. Okay, so as an example, you have shown 3 of the trees in a first group and 2 of the trees in the second group. So count the first group of tree. You have how many trees? 1, 2, and 3. You have 3 trees in first group and 2 of them in the second group. So when you are adding them, you have to count them together. Now start counting from the first one. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That means 3 plus 2 makes 5. Got it? So there are 5 trees. So 3 plus 2 makes 5. Got it? Okay, now the next one is you have to add the cars. Start counting the cars in the first group. So how many cars do we have in the first group? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the cars in the first group. For the second one, you have 1, 2, 3. 3 of the cars in the second group. So when you have to add them, you have to count them all together. Got it? So you have 6 in the first group, then 7, 8, and 9. So that means 6 plus 3 makes 9. Got it? Okay, let's start with the test. Okay, add. So you have to count the things in the groups. So in the first group, you have 2 of the things, and in the second group, you have 4 of them. You have to count them together. So 2, they makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means together they make 6. So 2 plus 4 makes 6. So select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Got it? Okay, the next one is 6 plus 3. So 6 plus 3 makes, count them together and let me know the answer. Very good, Alex. It is 6 plus 3 makes 9. Very good. It is 9. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. What happened, BC? Okay, add 2 plus 4. So start adding them. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So together they makes, together they makes 6. Oh, very good. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Got it? So select the, oh, I haven't clicked on the OK button. Okay, the next one is add 5 plus 0. So 5 plus 0 makes 5. Got it? So select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, add. So you have to count them together. So 9 plus 1 makes, when you count them together, they makes 10. Got it? So the correct option is 10. Just select the correct option, click on the OK button. Very good, Alex. The correct option is 10. Okay, add 1 plus 8. So 1 plus 8 makes, 1 plus 8 makes 9. Got it? So the correct option is 9. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 3 plus 1. So 3 plus 1 makes, it would be, very good, it would be 4. So correct option is 4. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. 8 plus 0 makes, 8 plus 0 makes 8. Got it? Yes, very good. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 9 plus 0 makes, 9 plus 0 makes 9. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, so 2 plus 8 makes, 8 plus 2 makes 10. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Very good, Alex, and very good, BC. Okay, 1 plus 0 makes, 1 plus 0 makes 1. Very good. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, add 0 plus 3. So 0 plus 3 makes 3. Got it? So 0 plus 3 makes 3. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Very good. Okay, the next one is 1 plus 7. So 1 plus 7 makes, yes, 7 plus 1 makes 8. Very good. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, add 2 plus 0. So 2 plus 0 makes, 2 plus 0 makes 2. Got it? Very good. Select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, add 2 plus 5. So 2 plus 5 makes, 7. Got it? So select the correct option and then click on the OK button. The next one is 2 plus 3. So 2 plus 3 makes, yes, 2 plus 3 makes 5. Very good. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So we have done 4 of the topics today. We have started with chapter 4 patterns. So we have completed the chapter 4. We have done repeating patterns, growing patterns, and the final test from the chapter pattern. Then we started the next chapter, addition one digit, and we have done with the first topic, that is addition one digit. Alex, you're writing the lesson names. So please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions. If you need more help with the topics, please contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Okay, good. Can I repeat the topic names? Okay, let me repeat. We have started with chapter 4, patterns. Okay, very good, BC. We have done repeating patterns, then growing patterns, the final test from the chapter patterns, and then from chapter addition, we did addition one digit. Got it? Okay, that's all for today. So if you find the lesson helpful for you, just click on the like button right below the video. Very good, Alex and BC. Thank you for your participation. Your participation is highly appreciated. Thank you all. That's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye.